So when I was in elementary school, there was a kid named Bennett in my grade. Now, every school has a Bennett. Maybe sometimes you feel like the Bennett. Bennett was just like different. He was kind of weird. Bennett didn't have a lot of friends. He looked kind of weird, and just he didn't do all the things that a lot of my friends did. And so what happened was in like third grade, you know what third grade's like. Like you invite your friends to your birthday parties. Like it's kind of a big deal. Like I'm not inviting you to my birthday party. And Bennett invited me to his birthday party. Now he invited like, I think a lot of people, but everyone else said no. And my mom was like, Martin, you're going to Bennett's birthday party. I was like, Mom, I don't want to go to this party. It was kind of that thing where like, I didn't want to spend time with him because if I spent time with him, it might make me weird by association, you know? Like if we were hanging out, people might think I was his friend and they wouldn't want to hang out with me because I might be weird too. You know, if we were playing dodgeball or basketball at recess, I didn't want him on my team. He was actually a pretty good basketball player, but he's Bennett. And so, I didn't want to be on his team. I didn't want to be in the same group as him. It might mean that I got kicked out of the groups I was a part of. But my mom said, Martin, you're going to go to Bennett's birthday party. You ever been there, like someone, your mom or dad, like makes you go somewhere? And it was this funniest thing. I go to this birthday party and it's just me and Bennett. This is like my nightmare. It's at Bennett's house. And you know what ended up happening? We watched like the entire Star Wars trilogy. The original ones, because like I'm so old, that was before they even had the prequels. And then we played basketball and laser tag. He had a laser tag set at his house, which was pretty cool. And we played card games and he taught me some magic tricks. The weirdest thing about this was like, this was a sleepover. That was the last kind of party I wanted to be forced to go to, was a sleepover birthday party. And we told stories until like midnight. His dad ordered pizza. It was one of the most fun birthday parties I had ever been to. I'd spent all this time keeping Bennett on the like outside. And I spent all this time trying not to associate with someone I thought would make me feel weird because I thought they were weird. And then we spent like a day and a half together and I felt like a jerk. I didn't like the way it made me feel. He's like, Bennett was different, there's no doubt, but when I look back now, I'm like, yeah, but so was I. So am I right now. It's like this amazing thing about the way God makes us. We're all unique and different. We all have our own weird, our own normal, our own skills. We also have stuff we suck at. But here's the thing about the way God made us. The writer of Psalm 139 says it this way: You are the one who created my innermost parts. You knit me together while I was still in my mother's womb. I give thanks to you that I was marvelously set apart. Another translation says, I was fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that very well. God, your plans are incomprehensible to me. Their total number is countless. If I tried to count them, they outnumber grains of sand. If I came to the very end, I'd still be with you. This writer of Psalms, his name is David, he's just sitting there saying, God, you know every fiber of me. You didn't make it by accident. You created all the stuff that is my personality, my skills, my gifts, my passions. It's all made in you. But we're all different. We're all crazy different. But here's the thing about the people of God. That our calling is to recognize that uniqueness in each of us. What makes us different doesn't make us better or worse, it just makes us different. You see, I spent all this time thinking I was way cooler and Bennett was way down here, but the truth was, we were just different. And I had to get forced to go to a birthday party to see that. But the truth is, I had spent so much time thinking I was up here and Bennett was up here. And you know what? Bennett's the one who invited me to his birthday. He included me even after I had spent most of my life in elementary school not including him. But the truth is, people of God, we include everybody. There's no circle that God creates that leaves people outside of it. We always leave a hole. Because no matter how different or unique we might be, there's always supposed to be a space for us in God's circle.